Hi everybody, welcome to Freddy's Kung Fu, FMK. And today was kind of really funny because we went to the bank today and when we were done we were coming out, you know, and we passed an Asian girl, and then later on she comes back out of the Chase Bank and then she's like, hey, do I know you guys? Wait, are you guys from YouTube, remember? I'm like, yeah, Freddy's Kung Fu. Yeah, that is you guys. And then so she watches our stretching videos. Hey Ken, she watches our stretching videos and seemed pretty appreciative of it. And so it's funny, I think she recognized Freddy more easily because Freddy looks like Mr. Freddy. And so it's funny because we came out of the bank with the stroller, baby Ken, and we just weren't paying attention, and she opened the door for us, which was very nice because Freddy came out with the baby stroller, and so she opened the door for us. Very sweet girl. And so it was really cool, and so thank you so much for us bumping into you, and really nice Asian girl. And so shook hands and, you know, didn't want to bring up her name in case if she didn't want her name out. So very nice girl. So thank you for being such fans. Thanks for tuning into our videos and, you know, just helping wellness. Little Ken's trying to get the tripod right now. Ken don't know. And
that's not the first time. There's another time when we're biking to Navy Pier, and somebody, you know, we stopped and it was raining, and somebody came up to me and said, hey, you know, aren't you Freddy from the internet, Freddy's Kung Fu? And I said, yeah. And then he asked to take a picture with his friend. And there was another time in Chinatown, there's a couple guys that came up to me and they recognized me from the Freddy's Kung Fu and the internet. And you know, it's been happening every so often.
You're not out much either.
And we're not even out that often. And you know, there's people that are recognizing me online. I mean, there's the positives and there's the negatives to that. And you know, obviously the negatives is the controversial things that I come out with. There's people that don't like me, obviously, and then there are people that appreciate what I do. So, you know, it just gets me to think, you know, like now that we're starting to get a little bit more established, and you know, just being more aware about this stuff, and you know, maybe I have to pretty much tone down a little of the things that I do, and just be a little bit different with the way I communicate, so then I don't really generate too much hostility among people. It got me to think about, alright, this girl she enjoyed, you know, she appreciated, you know, the videos, but it could very easily be somebody that saw like one of my MMA videos
that wants to challenge Freddy,
that hates me, and then he wants to fight me right there, you know. And it's just like, you know, it could happen easily, you know. And I don't want to promote fighting, so I don't want people to want to fight me, and I don't want to have to fight over stupid things, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna try my hardest to kind of maintain my creativity and be honest and real, but kind of maybe just try to express it in a little different way. So basically, maybe not like a Tupac expression, but maybe closer to like an Osho, or
without the swearing, right?
yeah, maybe not as much swearing, and just kind of like be honest and real, but just not be too like aggressive.
Unnecessary aggression.
Yeah, because it could scare a lot of people away, and then also it scares away the people that I want to draw in, and then also the people that are really pissed off, they could be more violent, and I don't want that either. So, but it just got me to think about that, and it's just crazy how we barely go out, and then there's stuff like this happens to us where people recognize us and stuff like that, and it just lets me see like the power of the internet and how you know, this marketing and the internet, what it's doing. And
you don't touch the camera.
So it just got me to think about that, and I just have to really do the best that I can to try to keep things moving in a positive direction. I don't want to like get the whole world pissed off at me, and then all of a sudden everybody that sees me wants to fight me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. So I want to try to promote a more positive expression, but at the same time still be honest. You know, so it just got me to think about that. Anything else?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, I understand sometimes Freddy gets a little too aggressive, and sometimes the swearing could be more aggravated with the topic that he's talking about. I can understand. And sometimes I tell him, like, okay, you could get your point through, but once you start yelling and start swearing, it's just kind of hard to, this is from my perspective, okay, not anybody's. So from my perspective, sometimes I feel that he doesn't realize it because he's just expressing himself, you know, but when he hears feedback from people or from me, he's just like, okay, whatever, but I'm still gonna express myself. And I'm like, yeah, but sometimes when you start yelling, start swearing too much, it's kind of hard for people to focus on what your point is because they're just too focused to the yelling, the negativity, the anger coming out, and it's kind of hard to understand, to even focus on what the real point is, why he's so angry sometimes. So I'm like, yes, he does have an opposite route where he could just express himself more peacefully, more humbly, of course, more understandable with the words he's saying in order to get like what deep thoughts he has to say to the world. And so yeah, I do tell him, like, you can express yourself, but you don't have to be so angry and yelling and start swearing, because sometimes people tend to focus on the negativity too much, like the anger, the loud tone of voice, the swear words, you know. Because even it's hard for me to understand too when people swear too much in general, you know. It could be annoying, it could be a distraction, but yeah, I mean, at least you get to see two sides of him, the more calm side and the more aggressive, angry side, you know. So and so, like, today was really nice with the Asian girls I mentioned, who was very sweet, very positive, and telling us that she enjoys our videos. And yes, she probably did see some of our videos where we were like really upset, there's some swear words in it, but you know what, that's life, you know. Everyone is not always going to be positive all the time, and people are not always going to be negative all the time, you know. People will express happiness at times, and they will express when they're down, depressed, or angry at times, you know. We're human. You know, people make mistakes, people do a lot of good stuff, you know, we're a bit of everything in life. We're not always going to be goody-two-shoe all the time, we're not always going to be angry and upset all the time, so we're a bit of everything. So, but yeah, it's, we don't always do philosophia videos about philosophies. We also do workout videos, flexibility videos that people enjoy. You know, we get a lot of fan messages about asking questions about what do you think about this, what is your best thought on how many times I should stretch, or what do you think I should do to start with to get more in shape, you know. Instead of doing just commenting back, we usually do videos. So we are doing a lot out of our time to help people in their health and wellness, to make a change in their life, to better themselves, you know, and stuff. And we are human as well, where we like to do philosophical type of videos as well. And like I said, if you don't like our videos, you do not have to watch our channel. You know, you could just pinpoint just by reading the title of the video and see if something that you might be interested in. If you feel that it might be too much of an aggressive topic, then, you know, don't watch it. Watch something that you can handle. Right when you hear the first few words of a video, you can already tell that if you're going to like it or not. So don't watch it if you feel that it's going to offend you or hurt your feelings or something that you can't handle. And like I said, the haters keep watching everything or want to watch things they can't handle. So that's their fault, you know. So like I said, please do unsubscribe. Do not subscribe to our channel, like I said, because we keep having haters constantly hating on us, and they still watch our stuff every day. So that's their problem. So we're just here to help people that are interested, that can handle it. And like I said, we have very aggressive videos, we have more soft videos, we have more videos that are more in health and nutrition, what we eat, what we cook, and just doing like workout videos that people love to put along with their playlists. So it's pretty awesome. When I pull up Freddie Lee online, there's a lot of playlists that people have copied from that have in their channel as well. So, you know, we're doing whatever people, you know, tell people about that. Tell them. That is it. So, alright guys, next video. Ken.